I should make a wish? Okay. Oh, photo. Okay. Okay. Better.
Okay. There you go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm getting better at this perfume thing, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, yes, she knows. I'm feeling myself. She knows her perfume. Is this real? Like, do men really cheat this bad? Oh, that's not it. I got 2 shoes. Almost forgot. And this is what I've been waiting for. I don't think I've ever had this conversation with you guys, but I absolutely hate, with a capital H, hate all the letters in capital. I hate dating shows. Okay, this has to be a very quick outfit check because today's my birthday and I'm running late for my birthday lunch. So glasses are 12 p.m. Studio, earrings are Lagos, Schiaparelli, Fendi. My set is from Revolve, Hermes, and then my shoes are Amanu. Guys, she's giving fabulous. She's giving one time for the birthday girl. She's giving I'm the birthday, of course, and the outfit is fabulous. Hey, no, yes, I'm saying hi to everybody. IG, I don't, what?
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I don't know if you saw my latest vlog.
Not yet. No, not yet. Why?
From Kamsi's birthday, or no, graduation.
What did you say?
I didn't say anything.
They did the honorary thing.
But I thought like last time.
Honorary thingy. You want to do it? I'm on it. You can still pledge graduate chapter.
And do what though? What would they make me do if I decide to pledge?
Money. You just be paying money every month. That's what you mean.
So I'm giving people money.
Yeah, that's what it is. You gotta, yeah, you have to pay.
Girl, I wear my pearls on my own, man. Green and pink.
That's what I'm acting.
I should make a wish? Okay. Oh, photo. Okay. Okay. Better.
Okay. There you go. Happy birthday. Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let me make a wish. Amen. Okay, one time for Titi got the assignment, the dress, everything. Yes. Oh, I love it. I love it. Let's see the bag. Let's see. We were all just going on and on about the bag and the charms.
It's like 20-year-old.
Wow. Okay. Okay.
I kept it.
You did a good job. Thank you, my love. Thank you. All right, y'all understood the assignment. Okay, outfit with the Papa Orange. I love it. I love it. But the assignment is just come cute, always. You come cute. Yes. And the sparkly bag. Yes. And then, of course, with these shoes that everybody wants. I know, they're so cute. Yes. Where's Amma? I don't see her head.
She here.
Yes.
Happy birthday.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you for coming out. I had a good time. stars. Okay, this has to be a very quick outfit check because I am late. I'm going to a World Cup theme karaoke party at a girlfriend's house. So my glasses are Valentino, earrings are Lagos. This jersey is from my son. It's Team Nigeria. My jeans are from Zara. When I step back, you guys will remember them because they are the ones you have and they're still available. Carrying this old Michael Kors rather clutch. Very old, all stars you remember. And shoes are Zara, and this is the look. I'm sweating already. Oh my God. All right. She's giving fabulous. She's giving sportsy. She's giving very fashion forward. She's giving, this is the only way you should show up to a sporting event dressed up looking fabulous. All right, and that's the look. Okay.
Are you the one who got this? Yes. I usually like this.
Go down on me, your vocabulary.
Hey, spend that shit. Spend that shit. Yeah. Spend that shit. Hey stars. You girl's tired. I didn't sleep too good. But the show must go on. I'm going to an event with McLaughlin. So of course the brand dressed me. I'll have my outfit inserted. But yeah, we're gonna see how that goes. What else do I need to do today? I feel like I just have a whole bunch of little things that I need to do and I'm completely off. And I'm getting busy again. I'm getting really busy across the board. The new podcast, Permission to Speak About Perimenopause, my manufacturer, my agent who's helping me with my manufacturing is finally back. But at the same time, I'm also sourcing or speaking to other potential manufacturers. So that's, occupying time. And then I don't know what's happened, but a lot more campaigns are coming through. And I'm happy about that. I'm completely blessed and I'm grateful because that's my job. But I'm also just tired and I just want to sleep for a week. This is why I would advise anyone who likes to work, try to pace yourself, especially if you're younger and you're here, welcome, but pace yourself. There's no reason you should kill yourself in your 20s and your 30s and way into your 40s until you get to a point where your body is just exhausted. And that has been my life story. Ever since I started working, it's been like boom, boom, go, go, go. And now I'm just tired. I'm tired and I just want to rest. Hence, my goals have started shifting a little bit because I'm like, yeah. Once upon a time, I was doing like maybe 20 campaigns a month, and I was just like, let's go, telling my agent, let's go. And now I'm just tired. I'm tired and I'm just like, I couldn't care. I just want to sleep. Anywho, I just felt the need to rant a little bit, but let's go to this event and see what's up. And then we'll talk about it. stars. Okay, so I just got back from the event. It was really fun. I love the collaboration that they did with so Mark, what's his name? Mark Sykes. He is an interior designer, currently like a big deal in LA, and they partnered with the brand. And I got a chance to talk to him, and I asked him what his inspiration was, and he mentioned a particular artist from the 1930s. So I thought that was really fun. I actually saw a lot of really cool pieces that I loved, and I was kind of mad at myself that I'm like, why didn't I ask for this dress or this dress in the red? Because y'all know we love red now. And that same dress comes in a floral print, which, so this dress, absolutely beautiful on. One of the girls there was wearing it. And then this dress, one of the girls was wearing it. I'm just like, I love this new direction for J. McLaughlin because, you know, I feel like it could be borderline like Southern, just a little on the boring side, whatever. But it's very like this. I was like, this new direction is everything, whereby, you know, showing more arms, having fun with fashion. I don't believe that because you're older or whatever that your style needs to be boring. Like, I don't know who came up with that idea, and I don't know why so many women subscribe to it. For me, you guys know I love finding pieces and just making them interesting and making them more me. But I'm like, I had a lot more to work with here. So they're going to send me some more pieces, and of course I'll style them and you'll see them in the outfit of the day series and whatnot. But yes, I know there are a few things that I kind of wanted to talk about a little bit, but I'm like, do I want to bore you guys? Do I want to make this video so long? But yeah. Oh, actually, I will bring this up real quick. My daughter and my girlfriend's daughter, who's like a daughter to me, made me watch an episode of Love Island. I don't think I've ever had this conversation with you guys, but I absolutely hate, with a capital H, hate all the letters in capital. I hate dating shows. I hate them with a passion. I think they're so stupid. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if you're one that loves them. I would say the only dating show that I've watched, I don't know if I watched it to the end. I somewhat watched it to the end, was Love is Blind, first season. And after that, that was it. And I can't remember the name of the couple, but I actually had a chance. I've met them a few times now because they live here in Atlanta. The black girl and the white guy, and very gracious, very sweet. When I got my Black Girl Digital Award for best influencer, Gen X influencer, she also got an award. And I really like her, and I actually felt like it was very genuine. I felt like everything else was just so but after that I felt like they just started putting it on, and I feel like a lot of these shows everybody puts it on. I didn't watch the Alandria, mind you, my sisters love Love Island, and they tried to get me to start watching it. I couldn't get past the dancing, y'all. I couldn't get past that dancing, and I'm like, what the fudge am I watching here? Like, I'm like, are you serious? I'm like, are you serious? My blood just started boiling, and I don't know whether if it's perimenopause that just makes me upset or irritated with everything, but I could have thrown up my phone at the TV. That's how irritated I was. And I really did try. I just couldn't do it. Same thing with The Bachelor. I tried to watch the season with the black girl. The idea of kissing so many people, ew. I'm just like, I don't know. I don't get it. I don't get it. If that's your thing and you love them, I'm not even, hey, you know how I am. You guys already know. I believe to each their own. Whatever you're doing is not affecting me. I don't care, right? As long as it gives you joy, I'm happy for you. But I personally, I don't get it. I don't get it. I just feel like I want to slap everybody down. Are you people mad? Like, literally, that's how I feel watching. I'm like, why are we kissing everybody? Why are we arguing about stupid shit? What? Who cares? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I this has nothing to do with me getting older. I've always been like this. I've never been a fan of dating shows. Sorry. I've never been a fan of dating shows. So yeah. Let me know. What do you guys think? Are you guys team all of this stuff? The episode they made me watch yesterday, who's the girl? Apparently there's a blonde girl who says that she's not used to being the minority in the sense that everybody always likes her. She's blonde. And I'm just like, "Oh, really? And then the same girl is making out with the two guys. And I'm like, really? And then the guys seem very confused. And I'm just like, really? I know I've never really talked about like shows like this. Maybe I should, because I have opinions when it comes to TV. I have a lot of opinions because TV is like my refuge. That's where I get to just, not pick up a phone, not think about work, not think about life. Even though I love all genres of movie and TV and I love the art of film, I think because of what's just happening in the world and life in general, I'm always finding myself correlating movies and shows to what's actually happening in real life. And I don't like that because it just gets me upset. So I like comedies. I don't like stupid comedies. I don't like comedies that thrive off of just bringing people down. I don't like that. I like uplifting, unrealistic happy endings because I want joy. I like to see people happy. So I like that. Or, I know this is completely, I would say 3 particular genres. Or, I love action. I love action. Don't ask me why. I love action. I think some action movies are like comedies. When you see a normal, regular, old white guy jumping from one roof to the other and getting up and dusting it off, or people just shooting everybody and not one bullet though. 100 bullets and not one bullet hits you, but you just bash one time and then that's it. Nah, come on. But I find it comical. And then I love, what's it called? Kind of, I wouldn't even just say medieval, but anything historically, kind of, it could be real, it could be fake, whatever, I don't care. I just, I find it fascinating. And then I do like sci-fi, so I guess that's like I said earlier, I like all genres, but yeah. Let me know what you guys think. We could start talking about movies more, because I'm always wondering, like, what do you guys want to talk about other than fashion? Because I know we love fashion, that's established, but we're not just fashion girlies. We, there's more to us than just fashion. We have our likes, we have the things we don't like, and all that fun stuff. So yeah. Anywho, enough of the ramble. I need to get back to work. I have so much work to do. I shouldn't have gone anywhere. I should have just stayed home and worked, but here we are. So now let's get to work. I actually need to walk and get my package, and then I need to start working. I've got a lot of emails, but anyway, I'm talking. Here I go again. All right, bye guys. Hey stars. Yes, I look crazy. So I'm about to braid my hair. I'm going to a beach house for a week. So I figured, you know what? I don't want to deal with my hair. I don't want to have a wig or any of that. So I went on Pinterest. I have a, what are they called? Those, whatever. But I have like a board. Sorry, it's still early. I have a board on Pinterest, and it's for hairstyle inspo. So this is kind of what I found. So that's what I'm doing. So that's what I'm going to try and achieve. And I'm tired already. So wish me luck. In my washroom upstairs, I wanted to do it in front of the TV so I can watch this show called The Polygamist. I think that's what it's called. It's a South African show on Netflix. If you've been watching it, let me know. I went to a friend's house yesterday for a little, go away surprise party. And we started watching it. And so far, I'm just like, wow. Women put up a front. And I don't know if it's in the top, I think it's in the top 10, but I understand why. Because it's very realistic for so many women. When you pour so much into a relationship, into life, into work, it's hard to walk away. And I don't think it's a black or white thing or any particular culture. I think women in general. Also, I think there's a lot of societal pressures that make us want to stay in these situations, even though they don't fit us in any which way. And the deeper you go into it, it just gets worse. But anywho, I'm only on episode 3. So I'm gonna have that play in the background. And every time I probably have a moment, I'll come back and check. And then I'll also show you guys kind of what I'm doing or how I'm doing it in case you want to do it yourself. So right now I have my hair parted into 3. I don't know if y'all can see that. I have it parted into 3, the 2 sides and the back. I usually make the back bigger because these braids are big to begin with. I might not have to do that. I'm still going back and forth in my head. Should I line everything up first? Or just start braiding right off the bat? I don't know. My mind's not functioning so well just yet. So I think I'm going to, because the picture that I showed you guys, that was a screenshot. It's an actual video. So I'm going to look at it again and see how the braider did it and then start from there. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. All right. Okay, so I figured I would kind of share my process when it comes to doing hair. Washed it. I use my Dyson blow dryer. It's absolutely amazing. Literally, I feel like I've showed you guys, like, it's so easy to use. First of all, washed my hair this time around because I know it's about to go into braids. So I use Shumara's Total Reset. I'll link everything for you guys in the description box, and just leaves my hair soft, nourished, all the good stuff. So I figured, you know what, if I'm gonna have my hair in braids for at least 2 weeks, I need that type of shampoo. So I started with that. Then I use Cream of Nature's Argan Oil Leave-In Conditioner. This is so good. I use it on my hair. My hair doesn't tangle as much. It does a little bit if I don't moisturize it in advance, but for my daughter's hair, my son, all of us use it. So good, so good. The brand originally just gifted it to me, and then I've been buying it ever since. It's very affordable as well. Excellent product for detangling. Just, you know, even when I have my hair in ponytails, when I go to bed, I always take the ponytail off so it doesn't rip my hair, but I still spray this. So another reason why my hair washed really well was because I did some, I wouldn't call it a full like leave-in treatment. Well, I guess, I don't know, whatever it's called. But I basically used some overnight serum. So Kerastase, this one, their Caviar Collection. I've been using this in the shampoo. The shampoo is really good. But I used this before I went to bed and put that, even though my hair was still, you know, kind of like the slick back, because that's how I had it the day before. I just put a whole bunch of it on my hair, put that on. And then I also use Shumara's, their Usami toner. So this is like a thickening serum. And then I used the leave-in conditioner. Hence, when I washed it, it didn't tangle at all. It was very, very easy, which I was very grateful for because I love a good wash where my hair's not coming out in clumps or whatever. So I realized that before I wash my hair has to be moisturized. I just wasn't really doing that or paying much attention prior. So just, you know, FYI, if there's anyone like me who's just never really paid attention to those things, that's what I do now. And I do that with my daughter's hair, and it makes wash days so much easier. Okay, so before I blow dried it, I used this, like I said, after I washed it. Then I used these 2 products. So this is organic Sky Organics. So they're organic coconut and macadamia shine oil. So I just use that. And then I use this Redken. I think this is their soft art. Yeah, my glasses are right here, and I'm struggling. So this is their all soft argan 6 oil. Then I also use another spray, which is kind of like a heat protectant. This is from Redken, a heat protectant, and it's like 25 benefits. So I used all of that. So the last thing I'm going to put in now is this Radiance hair from the Crown Affair. So it's a Radiance hair oil. When my hair is going to be in braids for a long time, I tend to neglect it. So I have to do everything possible to make sure that, you know, it's moisturized and it's not going to fall out of my head, because I don't want that. So yeah, just put a little bit of that. It really adds a nice shine, and I like that. And it does make it a little easier when braiding, just to have it blow dry, especially when you're braiding it yourself. And then also too, because our hair is, well, my hair is really curly, having it a little straight, I find, just allows the braiding hair to blend in better, because the braiding hair itself is not curly. So Get this side too. I'm also going back and forth in my head. Do I want to do the front first or the back? I usually do the back first, and only because so the front is not obstructing my view when doing it. But because I'm so tired, I think I might just use my energy for the back first instead. Sorry, for the front first. So that way I'm not, I'm not so burnt out by the time, it comes to getting the front done where I don't do such a good job. So that's what we'll probably do. So now that I've put all the oils and everything and my hair is really ready to go braiding wise, this is the braiding gel that I use. I've been using it for a minute. EB or whatever it's called. What's it called? Braid Formula Super Hold Conditioning Gel. And I find this is good because I just really stopped using gels when doing my slick back, just because I found that they were drying my hair out. I used to use the Eco Gel and it would dry and the flakiness. This doesn't do that. It actually doesn't do that. So another thing I do, actually, you know what? I'm gonna see you guys in a minute because I need to watch the video and see whether if I should just cut everything up prior, which I might just do that. Actually, that might just be an easier way for me to just get in and then start braiding. But I do use, my lines are not perfect. If you know me, especially if you ever see me do my hair, my lines have to be perfection. But what I've been doing now is I first of all just kind of line everything up. Then I put the gel there and then use that to make a line, which kind of gives a 3D look. And once I start doing that, you'll see. But if I'm gonna cut it up first, I don't know if I should do that first. But yeah, let me just go back to the video and then I'll follow up. It's like 4 hours later and clearly my progress is, yeah. So I took a quick lunch break. Well, it wasn't quick. I took a lunch break. And then I started watching that show, The Polygamist, again. And it's one of those shows where you just start watching and you don't want to stop watching it. And then I took a nap because I'm really tired. So I took a nap, woke up from the nap, and felt like I needed to take a nap again. I swear I was more tired getting up from the nap than I was before I took the nap. And I don't know whether if I haven't had enough water, so I'm drinking more water. This is a really good water bottle, by the way. If you need a really good water bottle that actually doesn't spill, this is a good one. So yeah, I don't know whether if I'm just lacking water, but I'm getting there. I parted the back. I don't know if you could see that. I swear, I don't know if this is perimenopause, but I borderline feel like I'm drunk or out of it. And I changed my HRT patches on Saturday and Tuesday, so that's today. I haven't changed it yet. And I don't know whether that's what it is, but I am exhausted. And it's like not in a normal exhaustion. Like there's a difference between I'm tired, work, everything. I'm exhausted. Anywho, I'm gonna keep on. I have the show going here. I'm gonna try and finish lining everything up so it is aligned. At this point, I don't even care if the lines are straight because that's my thing, and that's normally what takes hair so long for me. I try to make sure the lines are perfection. And now I've gotten to the point where I don't care. I just want to be done. I just want to be done. Wish me luck. When I do something groundbreaking again, as in after I finish parting it, then I'll check in. But I don't feel that showing you every step of the process is really, I don't know. Maybe I should I'll try and walk you guys through the line process once I've lined it up and why I did it this way and all of that. That's what I'll do. All right. Okay, so I have successfully done all the parts. I have 4 on each side. It was a little harder than it normally is for me. It's been a minute since I've done single braids, or even just like really neat braids in general. So either that or perimenopause is really taking its toll on me because I was struggling, but adding the braids hopefully won't be as long and it'll be easier now that I've made the parts. For me, the parts are probably the hardest part when it comes to braiding the hair, just because I'm so anal about getting it straight and everything. So I showed you guys the picture of what I'm trying to achieve. So now I'm just going to divide up all the hair. I've got that little braiding stand, or for the hair braiding stand. So once I have that up, I think I'm gonna feed the braids in. I was contemplating if I wanted to make it knotless. With knotless, you have to feed it in strand by strand, and you'll see that in a second. And that's a little harder for me, but it means that my hair's not being yanked. And when I pull it up and down, or put it up, or ponytails, whatnot, there's a little bit less tension on the hair. So even though I don't want to do that because it's time consuming, I think I'm going to keep on doing that. And I'm going to keep on being entertained by this show. I'm on episode 10 of The Polygamist. I thought, and I don't want to ruin it for anybody. So I guess if you, well, I haven't even finished watching it. But if you haven't watched it, maybe just fast forward a little bit. If you watched it, I'm on episode 10. I thought the girl who, kind of what came into the marriage, I thought she was the problem. I thought, and yes, of course, he's the man, he's married. So yes, he is a huge problem, but I thought she just came into a perfect marriage and just seduced him and just kept at it, which is what you see, right? I'm not giving him a pass because she's not married to anybody. He's married. So he should have known better and he should have just, focused. But the more I've watched it, and now that I'm on episode 10, I'm like, this, I'm not going to say the word, and I'm like, are you serious? If you haven't watched this show, you need to watch it and then report back. And if you watched it, let's talk about it in the comments. But let me continue with the hair first. I'm sorry, y'all. Just ignore me. Okay, so when I went to get my little stand, I realized that I had some old hair. So that's the stand that I used. I got it from Amazon. And then I also realized that I had hair from the last time I did my hair. Usually I always just buy 1B, 72 inches, so it's long and I don't have to keep on adding it to make it longer. So it's already done. So if you want to braid your own hair and you want it long, you can always add to make it longer, but it's just so much easier if it's like a 72 inch to begin with. And then that way you don't have to add, so it'll be really long all the way down to my bum. I'm gonna see if I can get my kids to help me do the ends. So my goal is to just start I am gonna start with the back. Funny enough, remember how I said that, I'll probably start with the front so I'm not as tired and I have strength for the back. I think I should have started like with the back because I was so tired by the time I got to, or vice versa. I don't know. I think I'm just completely off. I don't even know if I'm gonna add that part. I'm like all over the place in circles. But anyway, I'm going to start with the back now. I already have the parts made. So I'm using my little Simple Human. I think that's what it's called, Simple Human magnifying mirror. I've had this forever. They're so good. It's peeling though, but it still works. Stars. I had to get me a drink because I am tired. My boys, my husband, my daughter's downstairs, all of them hyping me up that, you know, you got this, just keep on going, mama. Because, yeah, I'm tired. But one side is almost done, so I'm almost done. And I know I haven't really been filming a lot of it. I've just been in like, I need to get this done, I need to get this done mind frame. Hence, I don't usually, well, I don't know. I was going to say I don't usually record, but I do. But what I did want to say was, if you've got young kids, make sure you have them in the kitchen with you and you're teaching them how to cook. Because when they're older and you need help or you need a break, they got you. My son just made amazing chicken wings. I just ate that, and I'm having a glass of wine while I finish this and continue to watch this show that's irritating my spirit. But at the same time, I can't stop watching it. Every episode, I'm just like this. I really think when men are perpetual cheaters, that they must have mental issues. I don't think it's normal. And if when you watch it, you know, and I feel like the reason why it's doing so well, and because I saw it and I put it on my list, but I was having a conversation with a girlfriend and we were talking about something else, and we're talking about how somebody wasn't being honest about reality of a business situation, and how women in general, when we are going through stuff or when life is not performing the way we want it to, we still put on these facades and we make everyone feel like, yeah, everything's perfect. And I just wish we could get to a place in society, even in the world, because I don't think it's an American thing. This happens throughout every society, where we just constantly lie to ourselves and we don't face the truth of reality and then try and make it better or walk away. So she was the one who was saying that, you know, I should talk about it, blah, 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 but I hadn't watched it yet. So I was like, okay. And then I went to a friend's house and they had a small like party get together, and that's what everybody was talking about. And so we started watching it, and I'm just like, God, talk about like just lying through reality. And then it's always, well, it's not that easy. And there's always an excuse. I don't know. Anywho, let me keep on watching and braid this hair. I don't know whether this show is good for my mental psyche right now because I'm so tired and perimenopause is kicking my butt. I still haven't changed my HRT thing. I need to do that. But it's just so upsetting to me. Like anywho, let me keep on going. I'll probably, when I get to the front of this side, I will show how I do it or how I've been attaching it. And another thing is, like, they're hyping me up because in my head, I am so meticulous when it comes to braiding hair. I want it to look, I don't want people to say, oh, it looks good, you did it yourself. I want people to be like, oh, who braided your hair? Can they braid? How much did they charge? Like, I want it to look like I paid someone to braid my hair. And unfortunately, because I always decide to do these things last minute, I don't even have a person to call and be like, yeah, can you braid my hair like now? You know? So that's why I always find myself doing it. But yeah, I think when I'm in Toronto, I'll do it because I have a person in Toronto and she's usually really good to me and her prices are reasonable. People out here in Atlanta, one of my girls, shout out to Courtney, her hair looks so good. I literally thought she might have gone to Lagos or somewhere in Africa, but she's not African. Not that only Africans travel to Africa, whatever, but I literally thought she went on a trip to get her hair braided. She said no, she got it done here. She found a girl, but they were charging her like $600. And I'm just like, what? And I don't want to take away from the girl's craft because it looked good. It was so good that I literally, if I wasn't a cheap ass, I probably would be like, sign me up. And she said she didn't take her edges out either. Actually, I might still do it. We'll see. We'll see. Anywho, let me keep at this. All right. I'll see you guys when I get back to the front. I'm on the last braid. So I figured I'll just do this braid. But yeah, almost done. And then I have to dip it in hot water. So, you know, before every braid, just put a little bit more gel to make sure it takes all the flyaways and allows it to lay flatter. Yeah. So we have about this much hair. Actually, let me braid this first. I think a lot of times when you're doing it yourself, like using your fingers to smoothen it out is really important. And then trying to grip it as much as possible. And then cutting it in 3, of course. I decided not to do like feet and braids just because it takes a lot longer when you're doing it on your own head rather. So instead just kind of braiding it a little bit like that, and then taking the hair, dividing it into 3 or 2 rather. One side is a little smaller, the fold over. So this way it makes it almost even. And then holding my fingers like this, and this here, putting it through. So holding it that way, putting it over the hair, and really gripping it to make sure it's nice and tight. I also, because it just makes it easier for me when I braid, that I fill it equally. So I'll take out of my own hair and add it to the smallest section. And then make sure I get my grip back. And then also just constantly checking it to make sure there's no hairs coming out, to make sure it's laying flat-ish, all of that. And then just keep on braiding once I get a rhythm. I also dab a little bit into the gel to make sure the ends of my own hair lay a little flatter, so that way they don't like come through the braid as well. So the gel just allows my hair to stay in place as well. And then every now and then you'll get a little bit of knot, so you just kind of want to just pull it out. I'm on episode 20 of this show, and I literally had to stop and chat with my girlfriends because it felt like every time you think he did his worst, he'd top it. And I'm like, is this real? Like, do men really cheat this bad? I'm just, I know it's a TV show, and I just feel like it's exaggerated. I know there are a lot of like men that are whatless, but this just feels like, damn. Funny enough, I think the reason why I'm so upset about it, because I do think there's a lot of truth in this. One of my girlfriends, unfortunately her brother passed away, and he lived in South Africa. And at the funeral, why did a whole other family come out? And I'm just like, I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I will never understand it. Yeah. But anywho, yeah, we're almost done. So it's like 11:45. So I have to do my Duolingo real quick after this braid. And then I think I will dip it. No, I'm gonna dip it in hot water. I was thinking about dipping in hot water tomorrow. I'm just gonna finish it and then do my mousse and everything. The mousse, I think, honestly, the mousse adds a sheen. I feel like it helps with the flyaways and all of that, but I'm gonna dip it in hot water first, and then I'll do the mousse, and then I'll just wrap it with my scarf, and I have a bonnet for braids, and then we'll call it a day. I'm just happy it's done with. I don't have to deal with my hair. I don't have to deal with my hair for at least 3 weeks. I was thinking of keeping it just for 2 weeks, but I'm like, this took way too long for 2 weeks, but who knows, I might. I don't like keeping braids in too long because it yanks my hair out. And I'm just trying not to destroy my hair. And if I go to Essence Fest, I might just redo it. That way I don't have to start it from scratch, which I know I don't want to. But I really need to make sure I'm like oiling it and all of that fun stuff. I'll just stick the rest in there. It's done. Yay. Oh my goodness, I'm tired. Okay. It's pretty long. It's not bad. I won't say I love it. Maybe I think I need to play around with it a little bit, but yeah. I did it, yay. All right, stars, I am done. And I'm so happy I'm done because I'm exhausted. It's like almost 1 o'clock, 1 a.m. I would have finished it a lot faster if I didn't stop. If I wasn't watching that show, which I haven't finished yet, I figured I'll just finish it tomorrow. I think I have like an episode more to go. But yeah, that was pretty good. But so what I do is I put the scarf on just so it lays flat, especially after putting the mousse in. And then I also use this bonnet, which is kind of for braids. It's longer. This also, like the scarf, helps, I find, extend the life of it, of the braids, and just keeps it looking nice and fresh longer. And we love that. And then the mousse, like I said, just adds like a nice sheen. And I find that whenever when my braids start to get dull, I just put the mousse in again. So I'm just gonna go to sleep like this. It's not completely dry, so I might take it off and just let it dry for a little bit and then do this again because I can feel the wetness and that's irritating me. But yeah, we did it. Okay, bye guys. Hey stars. Okay, so I have a few new things in that I wanted to share with you guys real quick. I know I have all my drawers open rather. Anywho, real quick, I got a new fragrance from Noise. I wasn't familiar with this brand. And then one of my girlfriends came over and she's like, yeah, they're really good. They do scents, they do all these things. So they sent me, what is this called? It's called Only Human. Let's give it a try. Oh, this is good. Mama, you want to smell this?
Sure.
Come. Say hi to the stars.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah. It's nice, eh?
Mm-hmm.
What does it remind you of? I feel it's fresh. It's, I don't even know what scents are here. Let's see. Top note, pine, pepper, Italian bergamot, water lily, bamboo, vanilla. That's why I like it. There's vanilla in there. I knew there was something that I was very familiar with that I really enjoyed. So yeah. And there's some other scents there, but it said a few that I love. So I was like, that's why I really like it. I'm getting better at this perfume thing, and I'm so proud of myself. I'm like, yes, she knows. Me feeling myself. She knows her perfume. Yo. So I know I talked about this the last vlog, and this is the later half of the first vlog that went, or well, the Zara haul, which was supposed to be a vlog and ended only being just the haul with other things. Burning. So now the burning sensation has moved from my neck to my collarbone. When I was doing my hair yesterday, I was wearing this agbada boo-boo situation, and it had like orange ashoke, which is a thicker fabric with shine and whatever. I wear it all the time. I lounge in it all the time, and I noticed it just started irritating me like really bad, so I had to take it off. But it hasn't stopped. Like I washed my face, I did everything, and then moisturized the area. But I'm like, I don't know. And honestly, just doing a little bit more perimenopause research, apparently burning skin is a symptom. It's like we can't get a break. But a friend also said you should be careful to make sure it's not shingles. I don't know what causes shingles, but God forbid. I just know that. I know somebody who had it and they hated it. So that will not be my portion. Okay, real quick before I finish up all these new things that I got in. Sachi. So they sent their liquid glow stay in. So hopefully this won't be the type that goes everywhere, because there was one that I tried. I told you the whole shine thing was like all over everywhere. So I'm hoping this is good. And then brow and freckle stay in. So I'm always looking for ways to, like, you know, make my eyebrows look naturally full. So I play around with them a lot. And I always do a good job with the brows. So I was like, I'll try that. And then they also sent a lip. So I guess this is like a lip.
Can I have it?
No, you can't have it. It's a lip balm situation thing. And then eyeliner stay in. So we'll give that a shot. And then Tower 28. What did they send? What is this? Can you read this? Can you see? I don't know where my glasses are. I should put my glasses on.
Serum concealer.
Oh, a concealer. Okay. We always like a good concealer for under the eyes. And then Amazon sent this. So, you know, Prime Day is on their way. Hopefully this goes live on Prime Day or just in time for Prime Day. I have no idea when Prime Day is. Funny enough, old me, like, even like 4 or 5 years ago, so on top of all of these sales and stuff. But now I'm just like, I don't know about y'all, but I feel like I'm tired of shopping. So, not to say we're not, you know, we still have to buy, but I don't know. All these big gimmicks to just shop. Anywho, Prime Day, of course, it's still good. Makeup, we replenish these pieces or these items, you know. So if we're gonna buy it, you might as well buy it when it matters. Y'all already know. This is this Laura Mercier's finishing powder. If you don't have it, I don't know what you're doing. Best finishing powder ever. I use this, and I use Hourglass, but this is my go-to every time, and it has been my one and only go-to for years, almost as long as I've been doing makeup. And I know I'm not like a huge makeup person now. I'm getting more into it, but if you know, you know. And then their caviar sticks, their for their eye colors. Can't go wrong with them. This brand, I've used their stuff before. So this is their mascara, lash mascara. I actually do need mascara now because my lashes are falling out. I didn't have time to do them before this trip, but because it's the beach, I'm not too bothered. If anything, I'll use my Lancome. I can't remember the name of the formula or the particular one, but because I did a campaign with them, and luckily they sent me a few, and they're really good because they just wash off. It comes off easily. So if you have faux lashes, they're not gonna damage your lashes. And then this one is a fill on. What is that? Oh, for lips, plumping lips. And then we've got a Gen Nude bronzer. What's a bronzer? That's it's a blush bronzer. Oh, so it's a blush and bronzer duo from Bare Minerals. Interesting. I've never heard of that before. But yeah, so they're saying that what does it say? 30% off your everyday essentials. So that's good. You know, if we're gonna buy it, we might as well get it on a discount. Okay? In this economy, everything needs to be a discount. So yeah, so that's what Amazon sent for Prime Day. And then I have this patch, exfoliating pads from YSE Beauty. We'll give that a shot. I feel like they've sent me something before. And then Good Patch. Oh, B12 Awake. Oh, this is going to give me energy. Shoot, I'll report back. I will. You know, I'm trying not to vlog or work really on this trip because it's like mommy daughter whatever. But I will vlog a little bit, and if I'll try my best to remember to bring these products, and I'll report back so you guys know. And I'll probably do that with some of the other things too. So this is the last thing we're gonna share. Is from L'Oreal Infallible Cushion Foundation. I feel like everybody does these and they all drop at the same time. So the one that I just used was, or that I started using that's new is from, who is it from? It's from YSL Beauty and it was excellent, actually, if I might say so. And then Laura Mercier also sent me theirs. Even I swear to God, all these people, they just copy each other. Even though the packaging is the same, and mind you, I don't have a lot of these things, so I don't know what this is. So yeah, I'm assuming it's the same colors and everything under there. So yeah, interesting. They sent like a couple of colors, so I need to figure out who's for who.
Should you like not open it like that?
But that's how to open it.
Yeah, but like you're opening it sideways.
But that's what do you mean? I don't know. As opposed to.
Opening it.
Okay. Oh my God! It looks exactly the same. It looks exactly the same like the Laura, the YSL one, but I'm sure it costs less. God, am I gonna put it? So this is what we did with the YSL one. Let's try it too. Yep, that's a good. I wonder if it's the same formula, but you're just getting it for less with L'Oreal. Interesting.
How would it be the same formula?
Because I promise you, it's the packaging and everything is the same. It's just different brands. And I know L'Oreal does a lot of beauty products for a lot of these major brands, so it only makes sense that everybody has their own version. Same good coverage. Even I think the color's the same. Huh? Okay, so I have a question for y'all. Would you splurge and do YSL? Even though you see? If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch my last Zara haul. I opened the YSL and I put it on and I was shocked because I didn't expect it to be a perfect match and just blend in perfectly, but it did. And as you just see now, Infallible does the same. So I'll link both. You know, if you love a little luxury and you just want to splurge because it's YSL and you like the packaging, do the YSL. But if you're like me and you like to save some money, mind you, I like the splurge too. So we're just doing everything. But yeah, this is pretty good as well. I'll link it. I think that's it. That's it. Oh, that's not it. I got 2 shoes. Almost forgot. And this is what I've been waiting for. This is the only reason why I was like, oh, let me do a little haul. Yes, I got 2 shoes from Revolve. So I have been on the hunt for a black strappy sandal. I had a really good pair that I got from Net-a-Porter, and I ended up giving it away because I was feeling too lazy to wrap my feet. So I gave it away, and now I'm like, I want a strappy sandal. I don't want all my sandals to be bulky anymore. Hence, I got these from Teeks. They were cheap and cheerful, well, affordable, but still giving me the look that I want with the trend. So hopefully they fit. Okay, they're easy to put on. Oh, okay, they feel good. What do you think, Mama?
Sure.
Sure, you don't, as in you don't like them, or they're just okay?
They're okay.
But they're cute now. No? You don't think they're cute? Let me show you guys.
They're cute for you.
She said they're cute for me. It's not your fault. It's me that is cute for. See, they're cute. I like these. Let me see. I got 2 pairs so I could compare. It is a little tight, but it's really what I wanted. I just wanted a simple shoe that just, you know, I can put on. It's easy. And they're very comfortable. It's just a little tight. I wonder if God, I need to move this microphone. I wonder if the leather stretches. Okay, so that's what it looks like from up top. Doesn't make my big feet look big. That's always, you know, the concern. Is it flattering on big feet? I kind of like them. So I definitely will say I like them a lot. It's a little tight on my foot, but I'm assuming that it's gonna give. So we'll see. I'll probably just keep them on my feet a little longer before I determine if they're a keep or return, because they are a little tight and I just put them on. But I also know that the leather is gonna give, and I don't believe it'll rip. So that's the first pair, and they're very well priced. If I'm correct, the both pairs came up to a little over $200. So I think one was under 200 and one was a little over. The other pair is from Free People. I think this is the one that I believe I'll really like, because it's got a flower on it. It's so cute. Isn't that cute? What do you think?
Looks cute.
She's giving me, looks cute. Huh? You just want me to record you? Okay, I won't record you. Okay, let's try this on real quick and then end this portion of the video if I don't sit on the microphone. And I have to record stuff too, so, So this pair is really cute on. I'm gonna flip you guys so you can see it. Yeah. Right, so we love the detail. Feet, my foot looks good in them, so that's always a plus. So they look really cute on. Let me open you guys up this way. Yeah, I like these. I don't know if I love them, but I definitely like them. Or maybe the search continues. Do we like these enough? I think they're, yeah, I think they're good. I think I'm just overthinking it because I didn't get exactly what I wanted. And the pair that I wanted just didn't work. What do you think?
I think they're cool.
Okay. All right. I'll continue to figure it out on my own time. All right, that's everything for now. Oh, let me know what you guys think. Should I keep the teaks? Should I keep this pair? Should I have the search continue until I find exactly what I want? Let me know what you think.